Hello, hello. Welcome to the show tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by. We are in the new house. The new house. And things have been a little crazy.
A little.
A little lot of crazy. A little lot of crazy. Including my computer needing an update. So I don't know why, but my camera looks a little glitchy. And I was like, I am not I'm a little like laggy, it looks like. I'm like, I'm not trying to update this right now in the middle, right before we get started. So I was like, well, they'll have to deal with the glitch if they see the glitch. It
Can
looks
you see
like
the glitch?
I
Are we
was
glitchy?
yeah, are we glitchy to you guys? Like on our camera, like it looks like we're a little glitchy. So
Flag.
yes. But we're still glad you're all here. Right now, we got Shotgun Sean in the chat. We got Jason Low Alien, Port of Dreams. Always glad to see you guys here. I know that there is other streams going on right now, so I know we might not be near as many people tonight. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We still like to have a good time with everyone in the chat. So if you'd like to, I can put that link in the chat again. But this is what we want to do is kind of like a community show where you could come on if you wanted to. We could have guests on and just chill, hang out, talk about the move, talk about things with the arcade. We also too have Burger Time Babe. Finally got to experience VR.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
so she's going to be talking about her experience with that, my experience with the new MetaQuest 3S. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, and just some other things here. But we're definitely going to be rocking it out. And yes, that is Brick behind me right here. We have a fire stove down here. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that was one of the issues with moving. They use this brick stove down here to kind of make the whole to heat the whole house is what they would do. But they left a soot behind. You know, that's what they do. They leave a soot behind. So everything they took off the walls, all their pictures, and she had like a lot of these
Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started.
these,
This the script letters that have all the little sayings everywhere.
Yeah. So and as you peeled those off,
They get stuck in your fingernails and make you bleed.
well, it'd leave the soot left all those sayings still on there. So we had to repaint everything, which we didn't think we'd have to do. We're having to recarpet stuff.
Which, by the way, I had very unrealistic expectations for myself. I was convinced that I was going to have 3 bedrooms and a living room painted in 2 days. I was very wrong. But thankfully, his sister came and helped me, and we knocked it out. So
yeah.
Oh shit!
You guys get to meet Nomu, our cat.
Nomu. Okay.
And she's done.
She scared me. She touched my arm.
There's no boiler. I put out a short today about that. I really miss that place still. It's it was like home, but you move on. This will be great too. Yes, you did, Andrew. Thank you so much for stopping by. There he is. How we doing, Chaotic BPR?
What's up?
But we are just yes, live, laugh, love, like those things.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like everywhere.
Literally every wall, every single room.
Yeah.
There's not any down here.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, there's none down here, but every room upstairs, the walls are just were covered in them.
Yeah.
I still have spots where you can see they stabbed me under my nails and.
Yeah. So the arcade is kind of a mess right now. Obviously the upstairs is more important, getting the kids' rooms together. We gotten our one son a new bed because he's got a little bit too big for his crib. So I was putting that together, trying to get rooms together and just doing all that, getting organized and things. So the arcade down here was not priority for us. So
and I mean we're redoing the
that's the other thing. The carpet down here, we're redoing the carpet, so that also kind of puts a little hiccup in things because you have to wait a couple weeks for the carpet to come in.
Yeah.
The carpet wasn't that bad. Like they had rugs down and a big couch, and we're like, oh, this doesn't look bad. This looks pretty good carpet. Then we get in here, once everything's removed, you can actually look at it. You're like,
this
ooh.
carpet it's not white, but it is a very light carpet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
When they moved that couch,
Yeah. It was like
terrible.
there's like a big spot like Roseanne. I don't know.
Well,
Well, Roseanne was the opposite. I don't know if you ever watched Roseanne, but like they moved their couch. It's the only clean spot of carpet in the entire house. This was the opposite. They moved the couch and it was all just like not good. Like they'd never moved the couch before. We miss you too, Chaotic. Jump
we
on,
do.
man.
Yeah, join us.
Yes.
Have some
Here, I'll
some fun.
put it back in here. If you got the time, man, come on by and chill with us. But of course, we got to talk about drinks of the week that we have. I didn't have time to come up with any. Well, I had a couple, but I didn't want to use them tonight because we were just so rushed to get things together. This was like a 10-minute. I had stuff. These are the two closest arcades that I had, like in the other room. They're all stuffed in there right now. I was like, all right, these two are going to be my background. And I want to put up a couple of these picture things. And you know, that's what we're going to do. So that's, and speaking of the bad guy, the Ninja Turtles, I thought of immediately whenever I was putting that up. I was like, "Oh, bad guy Mike, this would be his right here. He'd be putting this up behind him because he's a turtles guy." Take it from Carpet Guy, no white or whitish carpet.
Absolutely
exactly.
Not. Well, we go with like a.
And they had a stove. The soot from this is like it was like embedded underneath the couch because like obviously they didn't never clean it the couch. It was not good. It was not good. But so the drinks for me, which is going to be a little. I don't know how it's going to be, but I found these Dunkin' spiked coffees. Yes, and there's 4 flavors. We got caramel, we got the original, we got vanilla, and we have mocha. Okay, these all came in a pack. It was like $15, $20, something like that.
Sorry, sneeze
Just
so bad. I
sneeze.
can't. I'm sorry, it's hurting. I can't sneeze.
Do you know anyone like this that can't sneeze whenever she like has to sneeze? I'm like, just sneeze. She's like, I just can't.
It's like right there. It's just try to look at the light and it's not helping.
Okay. And then you have yours too, which
I do have mine.
She was thinking of Jason Little Alien whenever she was making up
I
this one.
I was.
Because it's a peppermint. She saw this online. It's going to be a peppermint drink. So maybe that's something that he can try for sure. Bad guy, you're also welcome to come on in, man. I know you've been doing some more streaming lately. Got your the Nostalgia Power. That's back up on Saturday mornings. So is it Saturday mornings? Yeah, Saturday mornings. So yeah. Feel free to come on here. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tonight, Andrew.
I could go for a donut.
Oh yeah, I could definitely go for a donut. I mean that sounds awesome. That sounds
awesome.
Love
donuts.
But where to start first? Okay, so we have a new segment on here. It's called Who's Selling This? And I've shown this to one person. So Jason, you can't. I think I showed you this, so you can't guess because you know what it is. But I'm going to give you guys 3 clues, and you can also ask questions. And by the time we're done mixing the drinks or tasting the drinks, if you guess it, then you get a big slap on, big clap. You get a big clap. But it's whenever you see it, it's going to be like, what? I have nothing for peppermint. Ah, bro, you just broke my heart. No York peppermint patties. No candy canes, nothing? You don't like peppermint anything? See, I love peppermint.
I like everything, so.
I'll try to sneak away. Tell her you're just going to the bathroom and just never come back. All right.
Tell her to join you.
Yeah, she can join on here too. It'll be like, there you go. Both her wives on here. So, the first clue. Oh, wait, do we have someone? Hold on. There he is, Port of Dreams. Let's do this. How we doing?
Hi.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Port of Dreams.
I just wanted to show you guys something weird because I just thought it was too funny. When we moved into our house, we also have the brick, what do you call it? The furnace oven.
Yes.
And when we moved in, the homeowners also left us a bunch of those silly signs. Now ours are like peace
Are
to
they-
all who enter. God bless if
No.
honk if you love Jesus or whatever. So we got a lot of those in here. So y'all are not the only ones.
Oh my gosh.
So like maybe it's like if you have one, you have to have the other. Will we like slowly start to get those in our house? like you just become that person. Like
You just have to collect that stuff. I get it.
yeah, if you have a wood stove, you have to have live, laugh, love.
Oh my gosh.
In 15 different ways.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. So glad you stopped by. What does this say here? Sure, with the baby. Really awesome stuff. I get broke. Yeah, that turtle baby was weird. I don't know if you saw that last week. Did you see that?
Oh,
Or last
I
time?
so wanted to buy it. And again, I'm semi-local. I maybe could have swung it, but I don't know. It's just a little weird.
So, do you want to play the game with us? Maybe I give you a couple clues and see if you can guess what this one is.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so the first clue is, I'll say Dwayne Johnson. That's what I'll say. It has something to do with Dwayne Johnson. So you can go ahead and think of things that might be weird with Dwayne Johnson.
Is it a body pillow?
Nope, not a body pillow.
That's a good guess, though.
Do you want to go ahead and start your drink then?
Okay. My drink is very simple. I can get my lid off here. Will you hold that for me?
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Okay. Very simple. I saw this on like, I don't know, Instagram or something, and then I just saw it everywhere after that.
And hers is always mocktails. She's prego.
Mocktails. Can of Diet Coke.
Awesome.
I haven't tried this yet. I'm hoping it's delicious.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
mine's good because I'm like, I don't know. So do you have any drinks that you drink this time of year? Anything that is just like our like we have a lot of candies we drink or eat this time of year too.
Oh, candies. I didn't know what you said.
Yeah.
I just built my barcade about a year ago, so I still
Yeah.
haven't really become a connoisseur yet. But I have been enjoying watching you guys make your cocktails. I do have my gear here. It is not clean by any stretch of the imagination, but I can
Nice.
follow along with what you guys have.
All right, now she's got peppermint.
Peppermint mocha creamer.
So you take Diet Coke.
A can
Mhm.
of Diet Coke and 2 tablespoons of the peppermint mocha creamer. I'm not measuring. I'm just doing 2 splashes because who needs to measure?
Life's too short to measure.
Right.
As I measured every drink that we've done so far.
I don't know. I feel like the cats are going crazy. Sorry. I thought they were going to knock the computer over. 1 splash, 2 splash. And then you
So I
just,
imagine you could put some rum in there or vodka or something too if you're
and just give it a little mix.
if it's good. I don't even know if this is gonna be good. It looks kind of gnarly, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks, no, it looks like chocolate milk.
Okay. Yes, it does.
It's pretty good,
Really?
actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll try it. I think it needs more creamer.
That's weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. No,
I like it.
I don't like it. Okay.
More for me then.
The next, I'm gonna try one of these. I want to try 4 of these because I don't know if I'm gonna like these or not. So I'm just like, let's just knock them all out at once. This is original iced coffee, Dunkin' spiked. So I
Excellent.
want to try this and just kind of see. What's this?
I like that.
Okay, smells very coffee-esque, which it should.
It smells almost like a coffee candy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That wasn't a good face.
That's gross.
Oh no!
Oh, it's got like this weird like aftertaste. I don't know what it is.
So on that theme, I figure I'm gonna try something just because I want to play along.
Right, yeah.
I went with some spiced rum.
Oh, nice.
I went with some coffee liqueur, so we could be on the same kind of wavelength,
Nice, nice.
and butterscotch schnapps. So
Ah,
we
that
shall
sounds
see
good.
if this is a good idea or a bad idea,
Sounds good.
and we'll test it out.
Yeah.
Cheers! Bottoms up.
Yeah. Let us know how it tastes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's almost offensively sweet, but just enough.
There you go. There you go. All right.
It's not
so
bad though.
the next clue is ocean life. I'll say that.
Ooh.
So
Is
it's
it
Dwayne
a
Johnson and Ocean Life.
surfboard?
No. Nope. Nope.
Darn.
Oh man, I'm going to like wait a minute on that. Anyways, so do you have a lot of arcades or arcade one-ups or anything like that you have in your house?
Again, not a crazy amount. I've got good old Fast and Furious. Have not modded it yet, but I do plan on soft modding it. I have the So Ugly It's Beautiful Atari 50. I like kitschy and terrible things. I was so hoping I was going to win that. Oh gosh, what was it? The like the Smirnoff Golden Tea. Don't even love Golden Tea, but I wanted it because it had the awful artwork on it. I was like, that was
Someone
just going to be precious.
in our city right now is selling that. And
No kidding.
yeah, and I almost got it, but I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I didn't end up getting it, but I probably should have because it's probably going to be worth, a little bit more than the usual,
Facebook Marketplace or anything like that?
yeah. Yeah, it's on Facebook Marketplace in Sydney, Ohio. They were selling one
Okay.
brand new in box.
Local-ish. And if I get really crazy, I might pick it up then.
There you go. There you go.
My
Let me
first
try
one
one.
was the MK2 Legends. Got the Killer Instinct. Got the Yoga Flame. I buckled down and got the one that everybody hates, which is the NBA Jam, the 2-player.
Oh, the Slim Katie. You got the Slim Katie.
I got the Slim Katie, but it's perfect for this spot. So, I'm just going to fall on my sword and say, I love it. Just going to say it.
That's whatever you like. Whatever you like.
That's right. Star Wars, Galaga, my Simpsons soft mod, and of course the ALP.
Nice. You got the 4K. The 4K.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
have you ever heard of 3D design? 3D arcade designs. Have you ever heard of them before on Etsy?
That doesn't strike. I might have seen some of their stuff, but not off the top.
Okay, so I've ordered a lot from. It's Matt. I can't pronounce his last name very well. Is it? How would you pronounce that? Sitchet?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I couldn't see it at first, but yeah. I really
he sent me this for my Snoopy after I got it. It's a plunger
Oh, I love that.
for my Snoopy. And you can
Does he
hook it in
also?
there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack. Does he also do the Attack from Mars one that is the alien head as well?
Yes. And then he sent me speaker grills too.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, for it. So like he saw that I got it and I was like, oh man, these are so cool. And he's like, so I one day in the mail I just randomly got it because I've ordered so much from him. He's like, oh, here you go. You can let me see, who's this guy? Who's this guy?
What's up, family?
How we doing?
Good.
Mr. ALP himself. Let me share this real quick while I have it. Let's go here and share. Let's see if it'll work with everybody on here. There it is. So here's his website on Etsy, and he does all types of stuff. You know, whatever you I mean, even if there's something that you're like, hey, could you make me something that matches this? And he'll come up with something. Like, he's real great.
What did you ask him to make?
I asked him to make a lot. Like, he did the Burger Time for us. He did this Galaga. I've had that before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he does all types of cool stuff.
The DK barrels are cool.
Yeah, he has Ridge Racer, and he custom makes them for like each arcade too. I've actually had the Blitz ones. I had the Mars Attack covers whenever I had that, and on my Vuelix, I have these. This is a controller holder, and also this is like a coin holder and a place to put your drink. I have that on my Vuelix. I mean, he does. I might have to get this Snoopy cup holder.
Yeah, you do.
Oh man,
yeah, you need to max it out, bro.
Yeah, man, he does all types of stuff. And if there's anything you're like, hey, could you? Here's all the plungers that he makes. I mean, he'll do all types of stuff.
Yeah, I have the Mars Attack. His Mars Attack's one on mine, or Attack from Mars on mine.
I mean, he's just awesome with it. There it is. There's the Mars Attack on the Addams Family. He's like, let's just mix it up. So yeah, if you are in the vicinity to buy something like this, like, go to his Etsy. I mean, if you just type in like Arcade 1-Up cup holder, like, he's the first thing that pops up, because he did a lot of like different cup holders and stuff. He even like keeps doing it, because if you saw here, so this is the Midway cab that he put it on that one too. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. You should have stayed on the show, man.
Oh, did he leave?
His connection ate it, but he didn't want to hijack the show either. And I was like, no, man.
Oh man, you should stay on.
If anything, I hijacked it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So, did you hear the 2 clues? Have you heard the 2 clues?
I think I heard like half of one of them.
Okay, so the first clue is that it's Dwayne Johnson and Sea Life. Who's selling this?
Who's selling this?
Dwayne Johnson and Sea Life.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm trying this vanilla iced coffee, spiked. Okay, and the first one was disgusting, so we're gonna try this. That's even worse. Oh my gosh! What did they do?
I'll just stick to Coca-Cola tonight.
Stop drinking it.
I was trying to get
it's
just
such a
in
train
case.
wreck. He can't quit tasting it.
Oh,
Can I smell that one?
Oh, it's like medicine, vanilla medicine, like almost like vitamin shake.
Yeah, that stinks.
Oh my gosh, that is awful.
That smells bad.
Holy moly. That is bad. That's bad.
Ugh.
See, I like Dunkin'. Like, for the most part, the one that I go to where I work, if you just get like the iced coffee, it always tastes burnt, and that's the general thought from people. But if you actually get the cold brew, it's okay. But everything else is just burnt tasting.
There he is. He's back.
Good.
There he is. Oh my goodness. I'm doing this for you guys, just so you know. I'm doing it for you guys. Oh gosh. Yeah.
I cannot understand the love for Dunkin'. We have this local one that I swear they intentionally mess with me. I go there, they say, oh, well, we don't have X, Y, or Z. And I'll even see it on the menu. I'll be like, yeah, I want this frozen thing. No, we don't carry it.
See, I prefer Starbucks, but there's not one where I work. So,
and see,
my
my wife was a Dunkin's girl, and she keeps ordering the exact same thing over and over and over again. And every time she complains, it tastes different. It tastes different. But I was like, do you hate it? She goes, no, I hate it, but it tastes different every time I order this. I was like, then stop ordering it. Stop going there. It's awful.
It's because
Dunkin'
you're hoping that same person makes it. And if it's somebody different, which it almost always is, it's never going to be the same. But you find that one person that makes it right, and it's just the best.
Just darkness.
Just darkness.
You walk up there and you say, I like my coffee like I like my soul. Just dark.
Just dark. Dark like my lungs.
Like the old T-shirt from Hell. What was it? I like my coffee like I like my women, ground up and in the freezer.
That's very, very dark. So I did. So I don't know if you guys knew or not, but whenever we were moving, I was planning to sell a couple of my arcades. That's kind of what I was. I had a couple that I didn't really play anymore. I didn't want to have to worry about moving them, kind of thing. I had movers coming in, but the longer they take, the more I have to pay, kind of thing. So I was like, if I could get rid of a few, it takes a little bit less time. Well, some guy came in, and he is getting my Frogger. I sold a Frogger, and he was like, I want like more than this. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm selling these couple. And he's like,
No.
well, no, I want, how much for this one? How much for this one? And I'm like, that one. And so I was like, just giving him like full price, asking price for these. And he was like, I'll take it. So he ended up
Load
getting
it
like,
up, baby.
he ended up getting like 5 arcades, like 4 of which I didn't really want to sell. But I was like, if you're going to give me asking price, like, I'm just going to take him.
I came downstairs and I was like, what did you do?
And I'm like, I don't know. He offered me money. And like, I couldn't help myself. I was like, here you go. He did
Here you
want
go, honey.
Burger
Here's
Time.
$3,000.
Yeah. Yeah. He did want Burger Time. And I told him no. Like, I would not get rid of that. But he was in Fast and Furious. He really wanted Fast and Furious and Burger Time. And I was like, I can't sell those. Like, those are too popular. But oh, did you stay up too late, Chaotic?
No. I worked early this morning and then got home, cleaned up the room, wrapped up some presents, and then wife's like, let's go eat. So we ate hibachi, and like I guess the fire just like bothered my eyes. So yeah, it made me a little tired.
The hibachi, your eyes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll say. It's the hibachi.
Yeah, the hibachi fire.
I promise, Mom, it's the hibachi. But so one of the things he took is my Golden TXL. Like, that's one of the ones he wanted. So he got that one. So I may do something the community might hate me for, because I saw something pop up like that has spiked my interest. The Golden Tee Midway mashup cab.
Fair enough.
Now that is perfect. I fully support you in buying this ugly monstrosity. It is right up my alley.
Fair enough. That's a fair enough price. Come on.
I'm like, $400. I sold the Golden TXL for $500. So I'm like, I made $100. And
you sold Joust too, didn't you?
yeah, Joust. He wanted Joust too. He ended up getting Joust too.
There you go. Get this cab. You got him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they said that the ball is better on this one. The
trackball is a lot better.
The trackball, too. Yeah. So even if I didn't like necessarily play the other games, at least I'd have a better trackball, and it'd be an unforgettable cab. I mean, people would always know what it is.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
The thing is that everything's like 2 hours away. Always, it's like I gotta drive 2 hours, and then it's 2 hours back. So it's like Newark, Ohio is like 2 hours away from me. But I don't know. I'm really debating getting it. So I was like,
It's worth it.
I did see a lot of them pop up, so I assumed that Costco went on sale around here. Like, they're just trying to get rid of it because, like, they literally, like, I was like, I can't find them anywhere. And then one day, like, 4 of them popped up, and I'm like, okay, they must have, all went on sale and people grabbed them real fast, and they're trying to like make a little bit of a profit. So,
well, I'm just planning on cleaning tomorrow. So, if you decide,
this is some type of like warehouse place. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a Costco around you?
I do. I have a couple, but I go on the internet and I type in the different branches, and they all say they don't have it. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know if they did have them. They just said they didn't, or like they legit got rid of them all.
They may have sold them out.
Yeah, because I kept checking.
It was a pretty popular item.
It's weird to me that Costco does that, where it's like you can't just say, "Hey, I'm looking for this item," and they'll show you like what stores it's at. You literally have to go to every store and check, which is so dumb to me. Like there's like 3 or 4 Costco's around us.
I honestly don't know.
There's like
I
3 or
was
4
gonna ask you.
there's like 3 or 4 Costco's around us, and like I had to literally type in a different one, like, and then look at it on that one. Then you have to go to the next store, and then you have to look at that one. And you have to go to the next store. Like, it's a very weird setup that they have.
You
Yeah.
only know
They,
the
they
one.
leave it purposely vague so you go in and buy a waffle maker.
Yes, exactly.
We have a waffle maker. We got it for our wedding,
Yeah,
like at the reception, and I have never used it.
Sounds about right. I've got a bunch of stuff still in boxes.
Mhm. That was what, almost 7 years ago?
yeah,
Going on 7 years?
7 years ago. So, chat, what do you think? Do you think that this is that I should get this thing, chat? Type of 1 in the chat if you think I should get this. Type of 2 in the chat if you think I should just forget about it and keep my money, my monies.
Here's the question. Are you
No, what the
thinking you might mod it in the future?
I don't know. That's always a possibility with any of these things. Like, I might mod it eventually. You know, you never know.
Yeah,
She's
Could
got,
be a
like,
reason to justify it. Just saying.
I mean, and if you're going to mod one, you might as well do one that's already a disaster anyways.
We have used the popcorn maker several times, actually.
Yeah, we use it like once a week whenever we're not moving.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we use that all the time.
I love
Can't
the
find it on the
popcorn
Costco
maker.
app. Oh, Thor KC says 1, 2. Okay, we got 2 ones. 2 ones.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, man, get it. I think it's worth it.
See?
Oh, man.
Bye. See you later.
So I have to drive tomorrow. Is what you're saying. I have to drive tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be
It is
bad
supposed
tomorrow.
to. We are getting
So
bad weather.
I might wait. And
Well,
XL,
at least
yes.
contact them and say, "Hey, man, I'll come and get that in a couple of days."
Yeah. Maybe they'll wait on me. Last clue is red eyes.
Red Eyes, Dwayne Johnson,
Ocean Life.
Ocean Life.
Oh, is it a water fountain for like your backyard?
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
No.
Is it a Miami Dolphins inflatable?
Ooh, that's a good guess too, but no, it's not. It's not. All right, I'm gonna try. What do I have? Mocha and caramel left. I'm actually like, I don't even know. That vanilla is so bad.
So here's my thing.
Here's the mocha.
The Starbucks, not spiked, just the Starbucks coffee drinks, I don't like in the cans. So I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
Mocha's not so. I think the vanilla has toned me down because I'm like, this is not completely disgusting.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
it
yeah,
That's
little
a ringing
disgusting,
endorsement.
or-
1 out of 9, not bad.
I can manage this in the morning. Okay, mocha's not bad. Okay, was a pro ball player in Canada. He was. I had no idea. I knew he didn't. I know he was wasn't he a wrestler at one point in time?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah, wasn't he a wrestler?
He was a wrestler. He also played at the University of Miami.
Nice.
Yeah. So that-
Okay, I'm gonna try the last one here, and then we can reveal who's selling this item.
Who is selling this?
golly, what could it be? I don't know. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, blow up doll with red eyes. Pool
Not very
floaty.
good.
I'm intrigued now.
Caramel, not very good either. The mocha's probably the best one. Then the original. Then the caramel. Then the vanilla. The vanilla's disgusting.
I agree, bad guy. I was like, no, he did not just say. What is a
I know. It was a joke.
Okay.
Hello, meatball sauce. Yes, I know who they're on. If you smell. Yeah, I know who it is.
Oh, it has to do with something with smell.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see who's selling the item? Is everybody ready?
Sure, man. This is
Ready?
Okay.
what is that?
Oh, make it big. Rock the
Oh my God, no.
Kill it with fire.
Who's selling this? It's a 3D printed Dwayne the Rock Johnson octopus.
Now, I have saw one of these on somebody's desk when I was buying my car last year. It wasn't the Rock though; it was a Master Chief, but it was on top of an octopus like
Yes.
this. So it was 3D printed. It was like the guy's first project or whatever. It goes, I really like Master Chief, and I like octopuses, so I wanted to see what I could do.
It's Sight Instant nightmare. Done.
I think making something like this makes you wind up on a list somewhere.
I agree.
Octopus. And Shotgun Sean's gonna buy one. They're only $10.
I mean, why not, man?
That's a bargain.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Call
a
Bethany.
just put that on your desk for your clients to see, and it's a talking point.
Why am I feeling an urge to buy? See?
Sorry, I'm freezing.
You can't look away from the octopus. That's what the red eyes are for. You just can't. You're like, man, I need to buy this.
Hey, if I buy it, will you mail it to me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Rocktopus. So if you buy the turtle from the last show, and then you have the rocktopus, that's like you're just creating this whole little garden of like eerie looking creatures.
I mean,
It's definitely cursed.
Jason, it could be Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel puss.
Okay. That sounded so wrong. Is this better? Oh, that's better. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Yes, the rocktopus.
Oh, come on, Michael B. Zoom in.
I know. I even had to because I find them on my phone, I'm doing this for like a year. You should tell you, I keep just taking a picture on my phone, and then I try to bring it onto here, and it's like you can't make them any bigger. I'm like, make it bigger. So I need to figure out how to do that. But yeah.
So let me guess. You screenshot this, send it to Burger Time, babe, and you're like, look at this shit.
Yes, usually.
Why?
Yeah. I'm just like, look, who is selling this? That's why. Who is selling this?
Just unannounced.
Forms to Canada.
Just unannounced. Start texting these things to her right before bed, and just be like, "Sweet dreams."
No, thank you.
I don't know. Just see this on an X-ray machine at an airport. Or customs or whatever. You know what? I'm not even gonna question whatever the hell that is.
I just could you they pull it out. They're like, what is this? She's like, no, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson with octopus feet. Just his head though. I like him. He's a good guy.
I like him.
I like octopuses.
It's the next Pet Rock.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Jumanji? This is
It's a Pet Rock.
Gosh. Literally a Pet Rock. I get it now. The Rock.
You cracked the code.
Oh god.
Oh, but that was who's the segment? Who is selling this? Because everyone has to see it if I have to see it.
All
so
right, that's the greatest segment in the world. Honestly, that blew my mind.
Yes. Yes, but we got that taken care of. Hope you all enjoyed that segment. It's becoming one that we really, really do enjoy. Let's see. Okay. 1 second here, trying to get things situated. There we go. Okay. Cool. So we have that taken care of here. Where'd the chat go? Did I just take the whole chat away?
I guess
Whoopsie.
so.
I did not mean to do that if I did. Sorry, guys. I see right here. There we go. Okay. So one other thing happened right before we moved, guys. And I was with Burger Time Babe and myself. I got a MetaQuest 3. So that meant my MetaQuest 2 was given to Burger Time Babe. So she got to experience VR for the first time.
He did.
So how'd you think?
Yeah.
So, I really like it. I do get motion sickness though, so I had to be really careful. So the first thing we played was that sports, and we did like tennis and bowling and stuff. Is
Yeah,
that right?
yeah. It was like
And that was fun.
what's it called? It's like it's like Wii Sports, but it's
Yeah.
like for VR.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's that new game, whatever.
Yeah, that was fun. And then the next time we played, we played Walkabout Golf.
Yeah.
Which was an adventure for a couple of reasons. I was lazy and I started out sitting on the floor. So then
she stood up.
When I stood up, he's like, "Why are you flying? Why are you so tall?" So I had to like go down to the floor to try to play. And then he said, "Oh, go ahead."
No, go ahead. I'll finish.
No, then he says, if you push this button, you can fly." Mistake, because as soon as I started moving around, yes, I was very sick. We couldn't finish I tried, and I think we did probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 more holes, and then I was like, I gotta stop. Like I can't play anymore. But I really liked it.
See, she's sitting down, like that's what it's like to play with MG.
Yeah.
The man's in his recliner, like doing this.
Yeah, his putter will literally be backwards and like in front of his face. Like
yeah, and it'll be like that, it'll be like that tall. Like literally, the ball's up to his like nose.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm not standing up.
I will stand up next time, because I kept having to bend down all the way to the floor. Then I smacked the floor, and yeah.
It was hilarious.
But it was really fun, and I would definitely like to play again. It's just been hectic.
Bird's Eye Babe, are you like artistically creative, like with like art, like painting, drawing, or anything?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I found a new app. Well, it's not new, but I started messing around with what's called Vermilion VR. MetaQuest, and basically you're in front of a easel, and like literally you could just do Bob Ross paintings and stuff like that. It's very like comforting and relaxing and stuff like that, and you can actually export your artwork and actually print it out on like canvas and stuff. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
That might be good for some of us who are motion sick prone. Actually, it sounds like it's fairly low key.
Oh, very, very low key. And if you look at the like ratings and stuff like that, it'll tell you how easy you can get motion sickness on certain things, and it's one of those things that are just lowest on the scale, because nothing's moving but you.
Yeah.
I found too, like, because there's this one it's like an escape room game that I've been playing with my brother, and like if I move the stick to like walk around in the room, like I start getting sick. But like if I do that where like I like hold up and it jumps, like then I'm fine. But like if it's like making me move, or like the Batman game, I did pretty good with it for a while. But like since you have to kind of move around, like I was like, ugh.
What was that? It was one of the first, I forgot about it. One of the first games I tried. It had all those little squishy things that you had to shoot.
Oh,
and I was like, where are they coming from?
It's that one that you get with the MetaQuest 3 that like
the free
comes
game
to the
that
wall.
you get.
Yeah, it comes to the walls. She was like, what is this?
Squishy invaders or whatever it is.
Yeah. But right now, if you get it, it looks like you get $30, and if you buy the 256, you get $30 in MetaQuest like money, I guess, to buy games. So that's pretty cool. I kind of wish I would have got. I mean, I like the MetaQuest 3S, but I almost wish I would have gotten the MetaQuest 3, because I don't know, going from the 2 to the 3S, like I didn't notice like a ton of difference. But what is that?
Yeah, that's my track mode. I know what that is.
I had to show it off, right?
I'll turn it back around.
Didn't show right.
Oh, he wants to see it again. Yeah, that's my track mode.
Dude, that is awesome.
That I made for the community.
Shout out to Chaotic here for giving us these track modes on our pinballs.
I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
Dude, I blew up in subs today because 3 people shared it on the official Facebook group or whatever. And then like people were saying this is awesome, and I was like, good thing that y'all were able to share it, because they don't like it when I try to share it. They say I'm trying to advertise myself or whatever. So I don't know, man. I appreciate it. Like I jumped up like 26 subs today because of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
We said it at the same time.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome though.
Nice.
It's well deserved. If I had an award show, I would definitely put you on.
Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest, and I don't care how many people are in chat. Like seriously, after that award show, I felt so bad about some of the nominees that we picked.
Oh,
Dude, I freaking bawled my eyes out. Like I was like, damn, dude, I felt like I pissed people off and I hurt people. So
No, you didn't.
because like
I mean,
like you and Rascal and Shotgun Sean, like y'all are like really good friends to me, and I was like, damn it, man, like it's not like I didn't think about them. Everything was just so freaking fast, and so I was just oh man, I was all up pieces about it.
If he would have won, I'd have said rigged.
yeah.
it was a great
no.
first.
Man.
It was a great first run. It gives you an opportunity to like work on it for next year, and you got like, oh shoot, I forgot X, Y, or Z. Just make it longer.
Yeah.
And two, I think it's something that the community needed. That this community especially, just something positive. That we all could get together for and track. And there's always going to be people who, I mean, even at the real, the big time Academy Awards, like people are like, oh, this person should have won, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, it just kind of, it's whatever you guys thought was the best, and that's your opinion. I mean, if they think it's a different opinion, they could run their own.
We kind of rushed it too because when the servers went down and we weren't getting the new tables, we're like, crap, dude. We need to do some kind of show. Let's push up the award show, and we just ran through it and then didn't really get a chance to like practice or rehearse it or fine tune it. We're just like, crap, we got to go through with this. So he threw up as many slides as he could, and I put it together, and we just ran with it.
And your slides are so awesome too, dude. Like it's like you do a really good job on those slides. Like I'm super jealous of him. Like, man, I hope one day I could be as good as him because he's really good at those.
Yeah. So
you're like 19K Fox level with your.
I mean, honestly, he was a lot of inspiration when it came to like wanting to do that type of show and everything. So
yeah,
I mean, everybody loves his slides and his organization skills with that, and it's just like I kind of want to be organized because otherwise I'm just going to start rambling on, and people are going to be like, "Yep, I'm done talking to him. This guy."
You should have had a segment where you talked about weird things you found on Facebook Marketplace. It works out pretty well.
Who is selling this?
And now I do have a Jack and Coke to rinse off the other stuff. So I had that prepared.
Cheers, my mate.
I was ready.
How's that one?
This one's better. It's
Okay.
probably the best of all the Dunkin' ones. But the pancake lenses on the 3 are so much better. They are. Use Quest 3 of Marcus Dips. See, that's what I kind of was like, man, I should just got a 3 and the actual 3 because I'm like, I think 2. I'm playing Quest 2 games on the Quest 3, so there is like a slight difference, but I'm not like, wow, this is like amazingly better. It's not like an Xbox 360 to like an Xbox One or PS4 to PS5 or PS3 to PS5. Kind of thing. It's like, this is good, but like I'm not like, wow, kind of thing. So I think that's part of it, though. I should have got the better lenses there.
Yeah, I mean, it also helps with your motion sickness because there is no jerky movements. It's really, really smooth, and the pancake lenses circle your entire eye really well to the point where you get more vision, right, from left to right. So literally, like, you can look left and then turn your head instead of just actually turning your head and getting that kind of sickness. So it helps with that a lot.
Yeah. How we doing, Garage Gamer? He's got a video out here recently too. I told him he's got a good heart. I can tell by the content of that. So go check it out. This is all for fun. If people are that sensitive, they can stay off the internet. That's true. And Brian is awesome people. You are, man. So that's why I don't think I everybody loves you, man. They don't it's nothing like that's going to offend them. Everybody has their favorites, people they'd pick over whoever. Like I said, it's just like a normal, Academy Awards. Like people think that their favorite person should win, and it's like it's your award show though, so you're gonna pick who you think is best.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Say,
and me and him
the
both
dunk
have to
stunk. Yeah, it's not good, Shotgun Sean. It's not good. I wouldn't buy them. It's a waste of $20. I have 16 more if you want to come. Come try them. There's like 20 in a pack. Yeah.
I would do it for the Vine.
There you go. Do it for the Vine. Ugh. If you're gonna if you do plan to have one of those vacation days where you're day drinking very early and you want to use coffee, I always say like a cinnamon whiskey in your coffee is pretty good. Or like a
cinnamon whiskey with hazelnut creamer. That hazelnut really sets it off.
Now you're speaking my language. You said cinnamon whiskey, right?
Yep, cinnamon whiskey and like a creamer.
Right.
Yeah,
I could do that.
Sir, what do you like?
Shotgun Sean's like, I hate everything. Blah. The Source Central has slots you can't look directly at. Making lenses with this. See, I should have. I don't know.
Expanded field of view. That's exactly what I meant. Wow.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, maybe for next time though. But have you played the Batman game? Have you got a chance to play that?
No, it's too expensive, man. I'm just not paying that kind of money for.
You're like, no way.
Because I mean, like VR, like the most time I'll spend is in walkabout golf. But after that, I'm exhausted to the point where I'm like, I don't want to wear this thing anymore for a while.
Yeah.
So eventually, I would like to play it, but now that I got that handheld PC, I kind of want to stick to that. But then I thought about it too. I was like, maybe I can hook the VR headset to the handheld PC and play PC VR games. Just trying to think it off the head. I'm like, I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. There's unlimited possibilities.
Yeah. It definitely opened up a whole new world. Hey, how we doing? Way too fast for you.
Sweet. Buddy.
Are we getting a new house tour? Not tonight. I think if you
this place is we're still in boxes.
A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of boxes.
If it makes you feel any better, my wife and I have lived here 3 years. We're still in boxes too.
Yeah.
So when we moved to the old house, we went from our apartment to the house, and we were able to, and it was like across the street basically, and we were able to do small trips. And so when everyone came to help move the big stuff, we were done. Everything was unpacked. This time was completely different, and we were scrambling to get everything out of the house. Oh, and then we got a call on the 13th, like, oh, hey, from our realtor, like, you guys, you're out today, right? Like, you have to be out of here. And we're like, what? We thought we had till the 15th. And so then we're really scrambling. Then he calls us back and he's like, oh, there was a second contract and the first one was wrong. So you do have until the 15th. I'll tell you, I was crying my eyes out. I was like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Very few things are as stressful as a move.
Yeah.
It was
and I still can't find one shoe and my robe. I'm about to just buy a new robe.
Yeah, just buy a new robe.
I'm just gonna buy a new one.
I was trying to find I know where to find it. I was trying to figure out there's a game that I got on there that's actually super fun, and I was like trying to remember what it was called.
Was it the Office one?
No.
Maybe the Bad Donuts.
Yeah, that one. This game looks cool. Where was it at? Oh, here it is. What is this one called? Pistol Whip. That's what it's called.
Oh, Pistol Whip's awesome.
Oh, dude, I'd never played it before, and I'm like, dude, this is what I was like wanting to get whenever I got a MetaQuest. Like, this is the type of game. There it is. Let me share a screen here. I don't know
Makes
if anybody
you feel
else.
like John Wick, man.
Yeah, dude. Let me see here. Pistol Whip. If you have a VR, either MetaQuest 2 or 3, buy this game. It is like so much fun.
If we're friends on MetaQuest, let me know that you want this game, and I'll send you a referral link so you can get 25% off.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do that because it's like
Turn it down,
yeah.
there you go. Or
Yeah.
mute it, yeah, because
Yeah. Don't want
the
to get a
music's
copy.
great, but you're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a rail shooter. You go through and like, people pop up and it's again, you feel like like a John Wick-esque type of character. I've actually never seen John Wick, so I don't know, but from what you said, yeah.
Would it make me sick?
Mm-mm.
No, you stand
stand
still.
still.
But the thing is, though, like when you get shot at, you have to duck and you have to move,
Oh.
Yeah.
and that part can kind of make you disoriented a little bit. So you need to take it slow. But literally, you just stand there and point, shoot, and just go with the music. It's a good
Yeah.
workout too.
I could use a workout. I'll yeah.
Yeah. So if you got the MetaQuest, I think this is on 2 also.
Yeah, it's 2, 3, and 3S. And it looks the same and everything.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I
And
listen to the soundtrack all the time, man. Like it's good.
I mean, I can and it's a game too. You can pick up, play around, and then just like put it back down. Like it's not like something you have to like be playing for hours on end, and in order to get something going. It's pretty fun. I mean,
It
my
can
legs
get
hurt
intense.
afterward.
It can get pretty intense too if you're getting a lot of bullets shot at you and you're sitting there just ducking and weaving and.
At first, I bought it whenever it was that 40% off. They had that deal going on Black Friday, and it was on there. So I was like, "Oh, I'll give it a shot." What's cool about MetaQuest 2 with the digital stuff is like they give you what is it, like 2 hours to play?
Yep.
Of playtime, or 48 hours of having it, something like that. And then if it's like I don't really like this, like I can just take it back.
Yeah, refund it.
Yeah, just be like, oh yeah, I want to get a refund. So even if you try this and you're like, nah, not my cup of tea. Which I did that with one game. I forget what it was, but I was like, man, this is making me so sick. And like, I just don't really like this game. And I took it back. And so it is something you can do. But this game is so much fun. It's just something if you have a VR that you're like, I just want to play something that's just fun. And I can, get in there and play real quick. And it's not really a big learning curve either. You just get in there and you play. And I mean, you just start in.
Well, I forgot how you reload. Don't you like shake your wrist or whatever to reload? Or
yeah, it's like I said, it's a rhythm shooter, and so it is like again you're bobbing to like the music, and you're just like I don't know. It's just a really cool game, a really neat idea. I'm so surprised that this is. I haven't heard much about it. Like if I wouldn't have randomly found it, like I would have never known it existed.
Yeah, if you ever seen John Wick, if you ever seen those movies, chat, and y'all look at the club scenes where they got the techno music pumping, and he's sitting there just fighting everybody, killing like 80 guys, and it's just him. Yeah, this is the game that like re-simulates that and makes you feel like you're in it. Sorry, Steps.
Sorry, Steps.
I watched your stream earlier today. You're like, yeah, I'm not doing VR. Like, yep, there we go. It's happening.
Yep. Sorry. Burger Time Babe. It's her first. We got it, and I started playing it, and then, then the move started, and I was like, I gotta put him down, kind of thing. I did get like this. It's like a off-brand, like extra battery thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really like it near as well as I do like I don't know, like it doesn't charge right. I don't think you have to.
What's the brand?
I'll have to show you afterward, but because I don't quite know off the top of my head, but like it just doesn't work like my other one did. I don't know because I got the.
I'll have to give
name brand one.
I'll have to give you the link to Bobo VR. It's just fantastic.
This one was like $30, so I'm betting that has something to do with it.
Okay, yeah. Bobo VR is like $80, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's worth it. You got to spend the money.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah. But that was kind of what I was thinking when it came to the MetaQuest 3. I still like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool, but it is I don't know if it's a big enough upgrade unless you get the actual like 3 compared to the 3S. If you have a 2, I think you need to go to 3S or to 3 instead of going to 3S because it feels too much like the same
I
to me.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's my recommendation. But it is a lot cheaper though too. I think the 3 like $500 and the 3S is $300.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean you can play Batman though.
Damn.
I will say Batman is really cool, and that's also a workout. Like that one's super fun. Like you're punching sideways and stuff to hit people, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. That because you have to actually punch them. So like after a while, it's like, okay, we beat up a lot of bad guys. Like it really takes me out.
Well, hey man, if you ever want to punch me in the face, just download Thrill of the Fight, and we can fight each other online.
That one's free. Yes.
Yeah. We could play that online and punch each other.
It looks awesome. Being close and don't even like sports. Huh. No, I've never tried that.
And then there's that pinball game I showed you in Jay. I forget the name of it. Balls Out or something like that. Balls something.
That we got a bowling one, and I think it might have been Biggie D said you can like play your YouTube on the TVs in the bowling game somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Premium bowling?
Yeah.
All right. I feel cozy up in here.
I'd love to contribute more to the topic, but the last time I played VR was the Virtual Boy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. That's nostalgia right there.
I saw where someone had
And
made
ice cream.
like a decal to make your 3 look like a
Virtual Boy. Yeah.
Virtual Boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's on the Etsy store.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey, there you go. So Chaotic, out of all your arcades back there, what's your favorite?
Yeah,
As if we have to ask.
That's the 4KP. I didn't think you would really need to ask that.
Okay, besides the 4KP.
All right, besides
the
the
other ones?
4KP. Okay.
Like arcade.
I love to look at my Dragon's Lair.
Okay.
I actually play my Big Blue. Man, I line up all the good ones, like the ones I actually play all the time. All the other ones I like stash in the corner over here. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm feeling shooter, I'll play the shooter, and then sometimes I'm feeling like old school Joust or Bubbles, I'll play that. And then sometimes I'll try and go online and get my ass kicked on Killer Instinct. So
yeah,
I like Clax.
yeah, there you go,
Clax.
Clax. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What about you, Port of Dreams? What's your go-to arcade? What's your favorite?
Ever since I was a child, the first Mortal Kombat. I actually did get a full size back in high school. I just decided I'm going to take all my Christmas and birthday money, put it towards that. Eventually, that in a move got broken. But yeah, no, I still go to that Midway Classic cabinet probably the most, aside from, of course, the 4KP. I play the 4KP all the time. But yeah, that'd be my secondary one.
So, do you ever do like tournaments or anything with the Mortal Kombat or?
Oh no! See, well, for starters, the one I've got is the old school one before the online, and until they put out the XL, I'm not really compelled to upgrade. But the other thing is, I'm pretty good on my own. I play against somebody else, I will embarrass myself probably.
That's the thing with the fighters, especially, with even the Big Blue. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can beat the computer. Like, I should be pretty good. Then you get someone else on there, and you're like, okay. Yeah. Or I watch someone like Steps play, and I'm like, I stink. I'm awful. Like, or like Moat. Like, I'm like, okay. And his crew, I'm like, man, I'm terrible. They're amazing.
Oh, I don't know as much as I thought I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, playing with Steps on the Marvel vs. Capcom on Nintendo Switch, that was a blast. That one time I played with her, I need to play again. But and me and you need to play too. So
yeah,
because I don't know anything about those games. I'm sitting there mashing buttons, but I was actually able to beat her a couple of times and beat a couple other people in the chat too. So yeah, man, it's just about just having fun, man. You don't have to be a pro at it, dude.
Okay, so Thor KC is saying that If you're only buying one, get 3 to beat the FOMO before it starts. Otherwise, the 3S is really the way to go. I gush about the 3, but once you are immersed, the difference becomes irrelevant.
Hmm.
So he's saying it's not really that big of a difference. See, I never saw the 3 though, so that's just my thing. So maybe I only went from the 2 to the 3S, and
The 3 is the premium edition, man.
Yeah.
So that's just the way I look at it.
Jason has a Virtual Boy.
Todd has 2.
Todd has 2?
Yeah, Todd has 2.
And see, I thought people got sick off of that, like back in the day. They're like, oh, the red like made people like have headaches and like didn't want to.
Oh yeah, it broke your eye. It broke your eye sockets.
I still want one.
I mean, I would want one just to keep it inside of a box, but you know, I can play Virtual Boy games on the Ambernick just fine.
Yeah,
it won't be as immersive.
Yeah. Those Ambernicks are pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
By my college roommate.
No, I hate them.
You should go back and sue them now and be like, they're worth tons of money now. Actually, I think I find them for like $100. Like usually around here at least.
God, your roommate sucked.
Yeah. My instant broke the same way.
See, there you go. Your college roommate sucked.
Yeah, you need to get you. I'm glad you got out of there. Just because you have a deadly weapon doesn't mean she's.
Jason Llewellyn, the reason why you got vertigo is probably because you've been playing that Virtual Boy again. Stop, let it go, man.
Yeah. But we are here. I don't know if people pay attention to my channel, how much they pay attention, but we were planning to do the 500 sub giveaway tonight. Had a couple hiccups because I'm kind of dumb. I didn't realize there was more to do after you got to the 500 mark to get like being able to super chat and stuff.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And so I found it out today. I was like, why? How come no one's able to super chat? And then I'm like, oh, you have to like do this other steps. Like, whoops. So, and then 2, we like didn't have things put together. Like this was literally, like I said, I set it up in like 10 minutes. I just grabbed a couple of arcades that were like the closest and hang these posters. And I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do tonight. So, yeah, I didn't want to like rush it because that's like, to me, a big celebration kind of thing, but we are planning to do it here in a couple weeks. I put it out kind of far because I don't know how things are going to go, but I want everyone to know that, hey, that is still happening. I didn't like try to like say it's not going to happen or anything like that, but we just want to make sure it's at a better time for us and everybody else, so we're not like rushed and feeling. We want it to be like a chill time and happy time. We don't want to be like, trying to do it. So that's why I know it's like I don't want to be like, okay, give this away. Here, just get this done because I'm like so stressed. Yeah. So I was like, let's just give it a couple more weeks, and we're gonna do that giveaway show and be able to give back to the community. I'm gonna give. I have that change machine from New Wave Toys. I want to give out. Obviously, there's going to be a decanter in there and probably a couple Ambernicks. So we're
and a decanter.
Yeah. And also too, Arcades Anonymous, they have their giveaway, our giveaway. Yeah, that is coming up on the 1st of January. So good way to start the new year. We're gonna do that giveaway with a PS5 in there, and I offered up a decanters for someone to win. So there's just decanters everywhere. Everyone's gonna have one in this community by the time I'm done. So keep looking forward to that. Plus, too, I also didn't want to like encroach upon AA2 because that is a huge deal. I mean, I know you guys have been trying. We've all been trying for like so long to get that up to 500. So I didn't want to like cast any shade in that direction. It's like maybe we'll just wait a couple weeks, just so like that's that's kind of out of the way too. So yeah, what you give away Killer Instinct? There's a PS5 on the line, Steps. So I mean, go to AA and be on that show. You never know, you might end up winning the PS5. Ashley's not invited to that show. I heard she's not there. So we should all have an equal chance to win. You all, not me, not us. You all have a chance to win that. So, but also too, Chaotic, you want to promote your show?
So, in case people in the chat don't know, I run a show on Thursdays called Yo Retro with my co-host Half a Dozen, also known as Six. We cover a lot of retro stuff, but mostly it's at games and the 4KP, their pinball packs, and other gaming news with that. Arcade 1-Up stuff, so a bunch of home arcade stuff, but also some other nostalgia that may coincide with old school arcade stuff like new wave era, not new wave, new era hats and stuff. They did Ninja Turtles and then they did Mortal Kombat. So we'll cover that kind of stuff too. Electronic Gaming Monthly had their big magazine, history magazine, whatever. So just stuff like that. But every Thursday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time, we'll do it on my channel as well as his channel, like as a simulcast kind of deal. So feel free to sub and hit the notification bell for when that show happens on Thursdays.
Absolutely. And Steps, again, now it's January 1st. It's not this Wednesday, but the following. Yeah. It's not Christmas Day. It's New Year's Day. So New Year's Day is whenever they're doing that.
Yes.
So mark that on your calendar. Everyone has a chance to win. Retro Lizard's the one who donated to Arcades Anonymous. So great guy, Retro Lizard. Had his show tonight too. It was good. And then to also Porta Dreams. Thank you so much for coming on, man. It takes it's a little bit of courage to come on to a live stream. So it's always great to have people on that. I've seen you in the chat. I got that whenever you got the Token Taverns. I know that I saw your short about that, so that was awesome. So now being able to talk to you on here, it was great. It was great. So thanks so much for stopping by, and of course, thank Chaotic for being here. He had hibachi eyes, and he still came on.
Dude, I missed you. I missed talking to you and everything. And I know you've been busy with the move and everything. So
yeah,
I was like, man, I wanted to message him, but I was like, I know he's busy. So, and then I found out you were doing your show tonight. So I was like, I'll just stop in chat and see how he's doing and see if he has super chats activated yet. No, he doesn't. So, and then you invited him. I was like, all right, cool. So at least I'll get to see his face, and he'll get to see my face, and it'll be like we hung out in the same room on the couch. So
yeah, and it was kind of a weird night too. Yeah, because it was like, Super Gamer Dudes wasn't going to be on, so then I was like, okay, well I'll move the show to 10, and then it was like, then Michael B's like, oh, we are going to do Super Gamer Dudes, but like on my channel, and I was like, oh, we've already changed to 10, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they created the Voltron of Super Game Room Dude tonight with adding B Kong and 19K Fox and Justin.
Yeah, it was like the Ultra Super Game Room Dudes. So, but we still went on. I was like, I won't change it again. We'll just get on and do what we do here. And I've missed you guys too. I so wish we weren't in the middle of this kind of storm right now. So we're getting through it though. She's definitely been organizing a lot and getting things done.
Yeah,
I try, but it's mostly just like, honey, where are we put this? Where are we put this? Where are we put this? Marine 50. All right. Nice that you stopped by. We're about ready to close up the show here. Hi, Mike Kurtz. And we will, I think that's where we'll end the show though tonight, guys. Thank you again for stopping by. And again, like, subscribe, and just keep on gaming. Stay positive out there, guys. Stay positive. It's hard sometimes, but let's just stay positive. All right.
Please do.
Catch you all later.
bye.
See ya.